topics with main sentiments. It's not the case as far as I understand this. So to start using Sync3 or MySync, you'd have to start searching for those news that are of interest to you. So Sync3 is not an editorial. It will not do the picking for you. It's a tool. So for each of you, Sync3 will produce different results based on the type of search that you're conducting.
Yeah, Valerie, that's so true, but there's still the fallacy that's in this argument, which is that you're only as good as the expanse of information that tool is pulling in. And so this will always be there, and I think that's all we're
And I think that's a very good point, and it comes back to what you said earlier, that you may be making a choice of blocks you're going to use for Sync3. And there's something which I think, no, you should do all. And maybe you can put filters on it, etc. From a personal point of view that you don't want to see all blocks. But I would, in general, I would like to have Sync3 looking at all news items and events on any blog. That's
Now, there's two ways to look at it. One is to say, okay, we can try, but we know we're not going to. You know, because if somebody creates a blog 5 minutes ago, we probably won't have it, no matter how good the system is. So that kind of thing will happen. The other approach is to say, we're going to try, but we're going to make it very clear that we're trying for as many blogs as possible, but we're going to miss a lot.
Yeah, okay.
That way, when people look at it, they don't think this is all the news. They think this is some of the news. And they encourage the user to be critical, to look at the system and say, this is a subset. I think there's an old joke they tell about how, isn't it convenient how all the news fits in the newspaper? You know.
New York Times, all the news that fits.
And so one of the things we can